about the only one tonight that's not been in here. A lot of you are going to know it. The only reason that it's not in here, because it is classic Red Book material, is it wasn't written in 1951, or it would have been in there. Let's make the rafters of this building ring with the great song, What a Meeting in the Air. Sing that chorus one more time.
What a meeting in the air. Yes, sir. That was the Metro Atlanta Gospel Music Convention right here on Digging in the Word. And we want to welcome each and every one of you for being here. And look, Facebook is acting up again. And I hate to, I don't know. If you would, please, slide over to YouTube. It's going good there. Not real sure what's going on here. Not real sure if it's a network issue. But I'm going to be honest. Everything that I see on this end, actually, it's running better than it ever has. It's not dropped one frame, and I honestly think that it's Facebook. because it seems like here lately on our programs, Bill, it's cuts in and out all the time, and it's just like a never-ending cycle.
Facebook was fined $5 billion by the government FCC for what they were doing a few years back to certain voices. So it wouldn't surprise me the least little bit if it was Facebook doing it.
Right. And I don't know. I've I've done everything I could on our end. I worked on it and worked on it, and for whatever reason, it just all it does, man, is just constantly goes in and out. And it only happens on Facebook, and I apologize for it. We've tried everything that we can try on our end. Matter of fact, I'm going through looking at the settings right now, and I'm just going to be honest. I have absolutely lost sleep over this thing just because. I mean, seriously, just because it's it really it kind of drives you crazy because you know that God's giving you something to give to the people each and every day, help them with the study and so forth, and it's just I really don't know other than just we do everything we can, and Satan's out to do nothing but to steal, kill, and destroy. He's out to destroy this program. He's out to destroy um, this ministry, and I've just decided, brother, that I'm not going to let him do it. I'm just not going to let him do it.
Don't go down without a fight.
That's right. That's
Fight
right.
the good fight of faith.
That's right. Amen. And hopefully, it'll start straightening up on Facebook, and maybe it's just mine. Is I don't see um, if yeah. Susie said it's buffering big time, and Susan and a few of them's already over there. Once you get over there on YouTube, I'm gonna put a message. Let me know that you're there on YouTube. Um, I'm gonna put that on here now, and you guys will see that I can see your comments and so forth, and it'll be coming straight from God's gospel. And I really do apologize that we're having to do this, but I knew for a fact that eventually they will come around and start kicking us, and it's just it's a shame that it's come to this, and but I will say this: nobody's going to stop God, amen. Nobody is going to stop God, and I don't care what Satan tries to do. The Lord's always going to give us something to help us with, amen.
Amen.
And I it seems like, Bill, the only people that really has problems with some of this is really it's the ones who talk about truth, amen. And
Amen.
and over on Facebook, I know that they just people just don't like it. Amen. They just don't like hearing truth. And I was watching a video last night, and I'm going to be honest with you. Um, there is a lot of people um, that will turn people in just for talking truth. And my point's this: you don't have to click on it. It's your choice if you want to click on it. And so anyways, just to let everybody know, we are doing everything we can to try to figure this out. You can also, I'm sitting here looking at it's doing it. Yeah, it's got to be Facebook because it's doing it over on Facebook, even on the church page. So definitely, folks, just continue to pray that God will help us out here, and He'll make His thing work good for us. Amen. Uh,
Amen.
all right. So if you're on YouTube, give me a big hello. If you're on YouTube, we only got 4 people watching as of right now, at least what I see on my end. but which I'm looking at the whole picture. I'm gonna give everybody time to come back on here and get on. If I can get this to do this.
We're about to go into chapter 11 of Matthew.
Yes, and I was trying my best here to try to get some. All right. I changed a couple of the settings here to see if this will help on Facebook part, anyways. I'm going to check one more thing out. Go ahead, Bill, and give us a little intro here for a moment.
Well, we've been in chapter 10 of Matthew. Chapter 10 of Matthew is important because it's where Jesus selects his 12 apostles. As we've already discussed, the word apostle and disciple they're two different things. The apostle is more of a messenger, and throughout chapter 10, we see Christ naming his apostles. We see the range of their preaching or their message, which is only to the house of Israel that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And then we see the miracles that they are able to perform as they preach. And then Jesus prepares us all for what to expect, which is persecution. We know very well, we're seeing it right now, we're kind of being persecuted for what we're trying to do. Satan's he's always got his hand in it. He's always in the dealing of some sort. It's just not everyone's willing to take the bait. It's kind of like bait and switch. But Christ tells us that we are to fear something more than their persecution, which is he who is able to destroy more than just their body, but their soul. But also, we ought to fear being denied by the Lord more than we fear persecution. And as we finish up here, we're going to see what Jesus acknowledged that his teachings might do something, and that's to separate family members or members of the same family. Not that his teachings are meant to do that, but people are not always going to accept you or your beliefs, even within the same family. And then to finish it up, we see that there are different blessings that befall those who assisted the apostles.
All right. All right. Thank you, Bill. So here's what I'm going to do, everybody, because we're just getting we're not getting nothing. All right, we're gonna come right back, okay, folks. Hello, Retha. Hello, Kathy, Susan, Darlene, all of you folks. Hang tight, Lois Karras. Hang tight for just a minute. We will come right back. All I know is I think what I'm going to do, just because everybody's got Facebook, I think I'm just going to have to go straight through Facebook, okay? So give us just a moment and we'll be back right over on Facebook. So don't go nowhere. Just hang tight. We apologize. Love you folks. We'll be back.